I'm back! Hey, and the volume's working. Good. All right. Let's see here. So, is there a specific? Do you remember the three choices I had that I said would be quicker than the others? There was Warlord, Rogue, and Druid. Okay, well, it's Warlord, Rogue, and Druid will be quicker characters for me to generate. Although, if you want to see something else, I can do something else. Warlord, okay. Warlord, I'm going to leave it on Lord difficulty, which is what I just finished it with. On Renasian, extra large map size, continents, normal flow. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do continents, because the other option is land. So okay, let's do continents. I think I had Renasian on that option on. Land. Okay, so let's see here. Do advanced, surface and underground, starting town village, starting units medium, starting distance far. I don't know why I like it. Just, just chance to develop a little bit before you meet others. Roads, average, roaming units, few, because they're pain in my patootie. Treasures, average, cities, many, dwellings, average, resource structures, average, visit structures, average, treasure structures, average. So, mostly average. Leave the geography as is, about equal chance on all. Like, I can see adjusting this if you want, like upping the diggable walls and lowering the undiggable walls if you're playing a dwarf. Roaming units are the leading cause of my rage. That's cool. Tropical, Arctic, blighted, volcanic, fertile. Okay. Let's see here. Human, roaster lords, no teams, no turn timer, 100 seal charges. I don't even know if I want to do seals or beacons. I'm doing warlord. Let's just do the fighting. Let's see how good I am at doing what warlords do. All right, let's see here. Customize leaders. Okay, always ask. Advanced rules here. See your game speed normal, starting resources standard, starting skills normal. Yeah, let's just leave that alone. All heroes have resurgence and auto combat only. Let's see here. Defender strength normal. Observed manual combat, not an option because it's just me. Let's up the maximum heroes from 7 to 9. Because when you get other players to surrender to you, you get them and potentially some of their heroes. So you end up not being able to keep. Let's see what the maximum says on that. Let's just go max on that. There we go. Okay, cosmic happenings off. Okay, you can never do warlords well, no elemental damage, and tons of undead. Well, see, I've got one trick, and I'll show it to you when you see it. Okay, let's see here. Map exploration, city founding, random heroes match the player race, force and empire quests. Okay. Apply. Launch. No, I don't want that. Let's see here. Probably can find her in custom. There she is. Alright, now let's see here. I'm going to edit her because I don't know if I want expander. Anyways, this is Michelle. Starting position. Oh, okay, this is new. So we've gotten an update. And so starting position, you can start with default, or you can choose surface, underground, or random. I think the default is random-ish. I don't know. Maybe that's like away from any of your cities. That'd be interesting. See, I don't know if I want to keep expander. But for dealing with undead and anything for that matter, having Creation Master works really well, because you get a spell that, like, you can cast it and it's a buff on all your basically normal units, you know, like not undead, not elementals, not monsters, where it's like +4 spirit damage and +4 melee fire damage on their weapons. So it makes them very dangerous. And I think it works against undead and elementals, and maybe summons. Okay, units, unit abilities, skills. Let's check out skills. Okay, all types is fine. Let's go with... Okay, so we have Creation, Adept, and Master. And I have Warlord. So then I have Standard on her Expander. Let's see if I got something else. Okay, Expander... Farms and Springs of Life generate extra population growth. Fertility rights, the population of your entire empire grows 15% faster. In other words, you encourage the men and women in your empire to get it on. Empire upgrade, labor units gain +8 movement and mountaineering. Empire upgrade, outposts gain an additional +20 production, and their population growth is doubled. Well, that's pretty cool. Swift migration. Options, migrate and purge are instantaneous. Let's see here. Let's see if there's anything else we can do. because I do like that building up, because that population base really supports the concept of warlord. Let's try explorer. See what that does. Your cities and boats have additional +1 vision range. Succubi don't gain High Elves max race govern skill. I have tried High Elf rogues. I don't remember being able to finish them. I've tried human rogues, and finished with the human rogues, but I don't remember finishing with the High Elf rogues. It's interesting. Okay, cities and boats have additional +1 range. All irregular units receive +1 vision range. So this might be important. Irregular units receive mountaineering, forestry, and wetlands walking. The same units get +8 movement. And master cartographer. Oh, you're fine. So, do warlords, what kind of irregulars do they get? Okay, let's see here. Berserker is... Okay, I'm pretty sure Berserker is like infantry. So let's try it this way. Only the monster hunter? This information is only available in game? Well, that sucks. The other thing I was thinking of is maybe doing Adept of Water or Wild Magic Adept. Let's see here. Let's try Adept of Water. Because you get the bonus for mana nodes, water mana nodes. You get Vengeful Frost, Rot, which is kind of like Chain Lightning, but against Machine and Undead. There we go. Summon Baby Kraken, which can turn into a Kraken. Freeze Water, which allows your troops to go over water like it was land. So that's definitely some good stuff there. Let's look at Creation Master and look at that spell. Bane of the Unnatural. Works on undead, summoned, or magical origin units. So if I took... That's extra damage against those. So there's really nothing that does extra damage I can think of against... Dreadnoughts and their toys. So Adept of Water would help with that. Okay, so let's check out Wild Magic Adept. Okay, all heart structures produce an extra 10 mana. Warp equipment warps the integrity of equipment at target locations. Equipped units and machines within a 2-hex radius around the target suffer a random penalty to defense and/or attack until end of combat. I've done that. I haven't seen a large change from doing that, so I could be off. Swap locations. Every time I've seen swap locations, it looks problematic. Degenerate. Infects a target with a magical disease that weakens the creature at a fundamental level. The unit gains 60% weakness to all damage types for 3 turns. I like that spell, but I've never used it even though I've had it. So maybe it's too costly. I don't know. Now, and then a lesser elemental is summoned to target location, which is actually kind of weak. But they, all the lesser elementals I've seen can turn into normal elementals. All magic has the lessers. Okay. There's one more thing I was wanting to check out. Partisan. Now, some of Partisan doesn't work. Blight Elemental can be the bane of the enemy AI's armies. The problem is when you use that spell, you're not sure which kind of elemental you're getting. So you may be wanting Blight Elementals, but then like get nothing repeatedly. So, but anyways, or you get something else repeatedly, I should say. All right, but I was wanting to check out Partisan. Okay, folk hero units at inns are 25% cheaper. Independent cities are 10% cheaper. So that's interesting because it makes it it's an expansion thing there. Guerrilla tactics, yeah, and on those cases, the Archdruid and the sorcerers. But here's the thing: the Archdruid, basically, and the sorcerer both, the ones that were random. I basically stopped using those spells because I was not getting what I was wishing for. And so I would just hurry up and study up to the next level spell to where at least I knew what I was getting. So, I mean, out of all the random spells, the only one I kind of like is the Sorcerer Random Mount spell. So, let's see here. Yeah, you can keep wanting cockatrices, but with my luck, I would get, like, something totally wimpy against the opponent instead of cockatrice instead. So, okay, your irregular and infantry units gain the guerrilla ability. In addition, when retreating from combat, you don't incur the morale penalty of losing. So you can retreat from combat and still move. That's what the guerrilla ability is. And you don't get the morale penalty for doing it, or for losing, because you understand that it might not be okay. You know, a bad thing. Sometimes it's a planned thing, or the best thing under the situation, even if it's not planned. Okay, all friendly units in the target city domain are invisible. Okay, well that's useless against the computer. Alright. So let's check out War Anthem. All enemy, that's a combat spell. All enemy units must resist an 11 spirit check or suffer minus 500. Well, that would be cool, especially against halflings. And then Partisan Army. Your units gain the Partisan ability. Units with Partisan gain Wetlands, Mountain, and Forest Concealment when it's the only unit in the army. Okay. Does that mean it's when solo or all the units? But it's still concealment, so that's useless. Against the computer AI, because the computer AI still sees everything. Right. Trying to sneak someone in or out. You know, I'm going to do Adept of Water because I mean, you know, it's got the, you know, it's on continents, right? So there's going to be a lot of water. It's not as bad. It's not like say as much as if it was islands. But then there's rot, and the one weakness on my spells is machines. I don't have anything to deal with machines, and rot gives me that. So I think I'll go with Adept of Water. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Can you imagine having creation and destruction? Adept. Another day, another time. Wow. Well, this character's father is the background on this character is that her father's one of two characters that's in charge of the Royal Navy. So he has like one navy, and one of his brothers has the other navy. So, all right. That's it. Those cuffs on her look like they're way too big. And that outfit just looks so wrong without something on her shoulders. Okay, I am paying attention to see if I notice anything new. I don't. Gotta protect those hands. How can she hold anything? Take your leader out to explore, conquer, and gain experience points. Take your leader out. So you want to go to a restaurant or a movie first? Another bad pun.
It's because you're a follower. I'm going to Jolly Fire Donuts. First of all, you want donuts?
Yeah, donuts.
Regardless, I'm going to Jolly Fire Donuts. You want donuts?
That's James. If she says yes, I'll go with it.
Okay. Also, how do you could you, like, make a map for me?
Get on Main Street.
Can you
and then
make a
take
map
a...
for me, please?
Oh, no. No. Oh, man. Age of Wonders died on me. Oh, my gosh.
So, like, if I go on Main Street from 21st, right, which direction would I turn?
Toward the hospital.
Okay, that doesn't help. Because I don't know where the hospital is, other than it's off the Main Street.
Okay, if you're on 21st, you go from the highway to 21st to the Main Street? Is that where you're going?
Probably not. Probably go, like, Duke and Duchess, turn left on 21st Street. Like, off of D.O. Drive on 21st Street.
You're like going north to go...
South, I know. I get this. I'm in a
directionally challenged. Okay.
In a car, I'm directionally challenged. You can drop me in the middle of the woods and I'll find where I want to go.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard that before. Okay.
Because I told you this before.
Oh, yeah, that would be why. Okay, no seals victory. I gotta redo this. Oh, okay. Okay, so you're going up there, going down 21st. Okay, so when you get to Main Street, you take a right.
Alright, and then I'll hit 30th Street.
It'll be a left onto 30th.
Okay.
Okay, and then you'll see the train tracks rise up ahead of you on a dirt berm. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
You know, pretty tall, and you also, and right of that, before you get the tracks, is Jolly Pirate.
Alright.
So, do I need to hand you money for donuts?
James didn't want to do donuts.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to get your donuts.
Well, we've got donuts.
Are the Jolly Pirate donuts?
No, but they're triple chocolate donuts.
And being one temptation over your head.
I've got temptation right in there on like so many levels, dude.
Alright, man. I have people waiting for me. I'll be back in like an hour or two.
Okay. Okay, is that a reference? Main Street, take a left, then take a right at the tar pits. If that's a movie reference, I don't get it. Alrighty then, make a spin at the hospital. They want me to do something other than one of my characters. Okay. Let's see if it can build. Okay. My wife's name is Jamis, by the way. That's why. It's not Jamie, it's Jamis. A variation on Jamie. Let's see if it can figure it out. Hey, it's gotten further than last time. We're making progress. We're making progress. We're making progress. I might fall asleep before it gets done, but when we're making progress. Come on. Come on. I gotta go to bed sometime tonight. Don't stop. Don't stop. The world might end, but hey, it finished. Okay, yay! Your rise to power begins. Alrighty then. A hero offers to join. No. No, no, no. Okay. Oh shoot, I did that wrong. I forgot about that. Used to be you could just like turn it off and then hire them a different way. But no, not this way. So I have to wait till next turn to hire her. That's real freaking great. Okay, I got production and gold. Mana, map, gold. Okay. Oh, thank you. Hey, it's a druid. I got a druid in the whole deal. Anyways, hey, go give me some money. Good druid. I knew you could. Ooh, water that close. Okay. Okay, well, it's, after I picked up that gold, this is only going to cost me 4 gold total. And in 4 turns, they'll ask me to join, or ask if they can join me. That's it. Gold. Gold. Gold! Wow, here's like a lot of gold in this one area. Okay. Yeah, go to find out about this other city. That's not human architecture. Huh. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, so there's these production resources down here, which would be nice. Or I could go up the road. Get some money. robot city. Yeah. Gladiator pit. Okay. Okay, this is the bottom of the map, so might as well finish looking at it. I'm getting a call. Hello. Yes. Okay. You're welcome. Bye. Well, Steve, if you're around, that was him. He just had to call and get directions. Again. There's only 3 of them. Production resources would be nice. There. Actually, let's see here. I have Authority of the Sword. Seek Inspiration. Clears a skill book and causes new skills to appear for you to research. Oh, okay. Dread Siege. And Transform to Creation Node. Do I have any mana nodes near me? Yes, I do. So, and here's another one. Eight turns. So I get Authority of the Sword, I can get that and that sooner. So he's just going to have to be the one doing the main scouting. Okay. War effort. Empire citizens support the war and work harder to ensure its victory. Empire cities generate an additional 10 gold. Now that sounds like a good thing. Money. Well, that's 7 turns. Okay. This will increase my spellcasting points by 10. And increase my mana capacity by 10. I mean by 100. Okay, so that's important. And then enables units to embark on frigates and thus move over water. In addition, it enables production of the frigate warship in cities with a harbor. Okay, so both of those sound cool. This sounds great. $32 versus $28. Okay, what about my combat spells? I have Bless and Lion's Courage. And Empire upgrades. Okay. Yay, you obtained food. So at the moment, your warlord can shout at your allies to encourage them, then throw holy water to bless them. Yes. Yes. And since I'm a warlord, and it's this early in the game, it's pretty good. Only thing is I have no healers. Except for maybe the druid. I haven't looked at the druid stats yet. But I'm working on something that will make me money. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. There's like a lot of nodes for mana around here. In happiness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only if I max out this city will it get there. So I need another look at this, especially since I know this is my coast now. Geez, is everyone settled near you and their grandmother? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So only when this city like almost maxes out, misses maxing out by 1, can I get this. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Much more likely to get that money from this city. Okay, they're done. Some more coast. And that's across the way, and that looks like that might be Orc again. Yep, another Orc port city, and there's gold in the middle. And they can swim. There we go. I'm just going to have him come up and say hi. Something like that. Meet the town of Scam. They want 100 gold to open their borders to me. Okay. Oh, that's why there's orc troops for that city. Okay. So let's see here. I've got these guys down here. It's pretty much a dead end, so I'll just send them up the road. Do you also play Endless Legends? No, I do not play Endless Legends. I would love to play more games than I do. It's just I have a serious lack of something called time. So, yeah, Scam. Don't trust them. Exactly. Okay, so this will increase my people production. I want you to get busy. All right. Oh, that's cool. She's a good scout. She has a vision boost. Alright, let's see what production resources I can get out of these guys. And hopefully I won't get slaughtered too bad. Woohoo! 3 whole damage! Eat that! Ooh, 4 damage! Four whole damage, yeah. Well, that's what happens when you have a warlord. You know what you're doing. And you can train your troops that way, too. Just the way it is, man. Just the way it is. Now here's a soft spot in my line, and this is a soft spot on the flank, but it would take them so far out of the way that it'd take them out of the fight. So let's see what the computer decides to do. Okay, they attacked and moved afterwards? Right? Well, there's nothing in here that says they get to move after they've acted. Unless I'm missing it, which is possible, but capable of great bursts of speed over short distances. Units spend 5 movement per hex instead of 6 in tactical combat. Yeah, it attacked and then it came after me anyway afterwards. One hit point! Why am I not surprised? $11 to $17, $10 to $16. That's better. 18, 20. Yay! Woo! I win! Game over, man! Game over! Oh shoot! What's more expensive, Gladiator Pit or the War Hall? I know that's $175. I think the War Hall's more expensive. I think the Gladiator Pit's like only $100. Yes, I was right, but it takes up 100 mana. Okay, so technically it was better for me to get the Gladiator Pit, but I am low on mana right now, so I should have definitely got the Gladiator Pit. On the other hand, I can still do Berserker, Monster Hunter, and Mounted Archer, so I'm more than fine. I'm not going to have the money for anything next turn, so... Get the morale up, everything else goes up. The gold spending is real, right? So I can't even pay them off. And they're going to want me to save them from something in 2 turns. Alright. Need more gold! Make all your units take their clothes off to sell. No, I like my units with their armor and their I like my privates covered. Oh. You went there first. Oh, the town of Scam has a quest available. Okay, so. Yes, yes, yes. I like my privates to be covered. Alright, so that scouting was done there. It is now turn 4. I think it's safe. No, it's not safe. No, wait, that's not a is that a yeah, it's a generator. Now, that was a movie quote, I think. Oh. If it is, I'm not aware of it. Okay, so. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know if I can get these guys there on time. It may not matter. So let's see here. 3 turns for these guys. Two turns here. 2 turns there. Oh, phooey. It's like, yay, and then guarded watchtower. Darn it, it's guarded. So next turn I'll meet this city. Alrighty then. I know. Those halflings pop up from everywhere. The problem, they don't pop up anymore than anybody else. It's just it's hard to see them in the grass. You know, the grass is a little bit high. You know, they're smoking their own halfling weed, so they're getting high. It's hard to tell. There's a height of weeds. They smoke the weeds. What do you do? Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, they want 143 gold from me for that. They want 97. Okay. At this point, we can't tell who's high or not, right? Hey, a halfling city. They want 151 gold. Mana. Why? I mean, I'm pretty sure they're good at growing food and crops and all that kind of stuff. Feed my people. Wah, 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 wah. That's the way it goes sometimes, dude. Okay, so I got 97. They charged me 97, so 97 divided by 17 is how much I'm making a turn. So in 6 turns I make my money back. I break even on this city. And I'm not getting any more mana. Not getting any more research points either. Yeah, they want 143. I don't have 143. Whoa! It is turn 6. So that means that monster generator there is going to be making monsters soon. So I need to get them out of here. Okay, PETA is going to be all over that statement. Good! I know some stuff about their history. Like their first rescues, or some, I think, 7 chimpanzees. Ruined a scientist's good name. And the rescue of these chimpanzees, 6 of them died under PETA's treatment. Yeah. $141 gold. Hey, I got money now. They want 90 gold. Well, let's do this fight first and see, and then review. I'm one of those boring people that read too much. You know, people put me on the spot. They say, well, "What books do you read?" I go, I don't read. And it's like, wait a minute, I know this. Oh, I know it from a book, or I know it from an article online, or you know, on some newspaper website, or something. You know. Alrighty then, I didn't know they scarred the children. So that's always important to do. Yes, that is why I use bless. And that was too. I've never seen the PETA game, so I don't know what you're talking about on that. I've never seen it. Bring it on. I was healthy, now I'm down to 5 hit points. Maybe I shouldn't have said bring it on. That might have been a mistake. Okay, 90 there. Just lick the wounds, right? Okay, so this is my vassal city. And they want how much? 143. So I've got that. Okay, so. Alright, let's see here. Now these are necromancers and they're going to be pushing out undead too. So definitely need to get my scouts back to town. Need to get him back to town too. This is why I need healers. Hey, I got 22 mana per... That would be why. And it increased my... Alrighty then. So now I can cast Authority of the Sword. Which means I gotta go take this. Six of them. The Carton Sword. Right. Yay! Alright, let's see here. Settlers are cheaper to produce in human cities. Throw net. That one was tough. I had 5 hit points last time. I have 17 now, so I get 12 per turn. That's cool. I can handle that. There we go. Alright, get some scouting done, you scout, you. So I got some bad guys to go kill. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. Okay. Alright. Now, interesting thing, and it's too late for me to check, maybe. Maybe not. 24. And 17. I wonder if my vassal cities will be affected by this plus 10 gold per city. Board meetings and mass events to figure that one out. You know, the funny thing is I just remember that voice saying authority like that from, and I didn't even remember what character it was or anything like that because I almost never watched that show. I was already, you know, mid-20s, maybe even 30 when that show came out. So, of course, you know, my friends my age were watching it all the time. This is great, man! It's like, okay, dude, it's a cartoon where they cuss. And that's the whole point. Just not my thing. What can I say? A hero offers to join. It's a rogue. I don't have enough gold. Ow. I'm like at 6 gold. Well, I should maybe make it. Okay. So that thing I just checked out does not affect my vassal cities. Okay. War effort, that's it. Give me an attack spell. Woohoo, peoples! Population! Just not where I was at the time, you know? I did cartoons a lot when I was, you know, a kid, even later than most, even in high school. And there's some good anime that's come out, or animation that's come out. It's just that, you know, I started having kids when I was, you know, a little bit younger than I should have. You know, I think I was 19 or 20, and it just changes everything. You know, I mean, my kids don't need to hear these cartoons where they're cussing up a storm when they're 2, 3, 4, 7 years old. So, just not my thing. I think in some ways those cartoons cater to you know, some aspects of society that encourage some aspects of society that I think we would do better if we went away from. Um, like one guy I know, when it comes to cussing, for example, I mean, everybody slips every now and then. But to make it as part of your normal parlance, you run a risk of something. And that is something he noticed was, even though he grew up on the streets here in town, and we're not that far from Columbus, and, you know, Columbus ain't L.A. and Compton, but, you know, in the last month I had, you know, people firing firearms and stabbing people. Well, month and a half, 2 months maybe at most. So, you know, it's not exactly leave it to Beaver around here. But and this is the environment, you know, that he's part of, and he says, you know, when you're cussing, you lose power in some people's eyes because you're not able to express yourself without going that direction, and he's got a point. On the other hand, you know, I think George Carlin is funny, and he punctuates his points with curse words. But that's part of his art and part of the way he crafts his jokes and the points he makes. So, just not me. I know when I was raised up, you know, if I was cussing all the time, I would have been knocked out. So that might be part of it too. So basically, it wasn't on your mind at the time, exactly. And cussing isn't exactly something that you like. Well, to the degree that they're exactly right. And so it didn't attract me to pull me to it once it was introduced to me, and that's all it is. You know, hey, don't worry about it. We all screw up something. I still don't have the money for that, dude. I will next turn. Six or whatchamacallit? I'm usually not this tight on money this early in the game. No. That's just the way it is, you know. Different strokes for different folks. There's good ways and better ways of making yourself understood. So they can get there. All right. I'm gonna die. Because they don't have any freaking healers. You bad boy. Thank you. Okay, so I need all three to get him. And he can get me in two. Wow.
Man, I just remembered I did it.
Maybe if I go defensive, it'll be enough to matter. I don't have any heal. This early game.
What's up, Steve? Oh, Steve.
Yep. Alright, there we go.
The Carmen sword? You mean the sword of 1,000 truths?
Where?
The Carmen sword.
Oh. No,
Steve the Warlock.
Authority of the sword.
Oh.
Authority of the sword.
Oh, you don't respect my authority.
Exactly, yeah. So, there you go.
Right,
Every time.
No, I was referencing the South Park's World of Warcraft.
Oh, okay.
Episodes.
No, never heard of them before. Didn't even know they did those.
Oh yeah. Like there was a guy who like had no life, and so he was the most powerful player that even the game moderators couldn't kill him. And so Stan and the other kids, they started training up their characters. And the developers were like, "There's only one way they could win. No, you can't be talking about the sword of 1,000 truths, can you?" We are. Like they give it to Stan's dad, and they're like, "We can't trust the sword of 1,000 truths to a." He was also semi-naked. He might be semi-naked because he was so fat his clothes didn't work.
Oh, jeez.
I just gave up. Like, have you played Overlord?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Well, the halfling hero, that's pretty much what they look like.
Okay.
That's a beholder.
Yep.
Well, are they called beholders in this?
Because,
no. Yeah, because Wizards of the Coast copyrighted that, like, real quick.
Okay. Of course, you know what? This is a German game, so copyright might not travel that far.
Yeah, I think it's international copyright.
Okay.
Your cat's trying to figure out stuff.
This is Fusion. Say hi, Fusion. Hi, Fusion.
It's like, this is not what I wanted.
I know it's not what you wanted. See, if I annoy him enough, he leaves me alone. Stop looking at my donut. Stop looking at my donut.
He's like a beat on that. Like, alright, round two.
That's chocolate, cat. If it becomes between you and the chocolate, you lose.
If that chocolate donut was hanging over a cliff and you were Fusion, and he had the strength to pull up both of you, he would drop you just to make sure you could pick up that donut.
I don't know if I do that.
It's called sarcasm.
Who's being sarcastic? I had to seriously think about that. Good.
I would not tame it. I'll teach you how to make groups.
Okay, so I'm injured, and so not enough movement. I got enough troops to combine to make 8 to go over here.
I actually did get some blueberry donuts, Steve the Warlock.
Blueberry donut. No! They're not bad. Just not better than chocolate. Unless the chocolate's done really bad, and then it doesn't count because it's not done right. You want to come over? Let you come over. Well, where are you at?
Are we going to talk? We're going to talk like Bubba. Start naming off like every single type of donut.
No.
Cat, you hit that adapter. You don't get stung. What turn was this? 9.
Yep.
You playing as?
Michelle. Michela.
Michela.
Transform to creation node. Yes, that one. And I'm doing better. Last fight, she was down to 5 hit points left. So I'm getting better with her.
Yeah.
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 What I said.
Without conscience.
Where's my XP? Oh, I only need 2 more points.
She's a warlord and she's getting down that low.
Yeah, it's like still level 1, which means she's just like everybody else.
I have all those donuts except the Jello donuts because I don't think those exist. I don't think Jello donuts exist. Jelly donuts, yes, but like jelly, it would like melt when they put it in the donut.
Hey, look, it says jelly-filled donut.
Jello donut.
Oh, and Jello donut. Well, Jello-filled donut.
I don't think Jello would fill a donut though. I think it would melt. I think it would liquefy unless it was like super refrigerated. Like we're talking about like Jello, like the wobbly stuff. That was my wobbly noise.
Oh, well, I don't know. They exist now. I've made it so. All right, Captain Picard.
You really are a warlock. I'll tell you that.
Make it so. Hold on.
Google. Yes.
Google.
Yes, Google it.
Did you just say Scoogle it?
I said Google it.
Are you sure?
I'm almost positive.
They got Jello shots.
Jello poke cake. I don't. Jello.
See, there are no Jello donuts. No jelly donuts.
Jelly donuts.
Okay. So that means it was just a typo. Get over it.
I refuse. I'm offended.
But I keep searching. Alright, let's see.
This dude's name is Scam. I feel like you don't want to be aligned with him.
If it's a problem, I'll just go kill him.
I mean, you know, just want to do that.
Now, my hero is bigger and tougher than I am.
Yeah. And he's the bard. Oh, bards suck.
He's actually a rogue. Well, 3.0 and 3.5 bards are rogues. Anyways. Okay, so what can he do?
He can sing to people.
Sing and dance.
Oh, I saw this picture on Facebook, and it was labeled when bards try to use perform while trying to use stealth.
Looking up for porn.
And it was a picture of a trash can with the neck of a guitar out of it and a hand. I'm like, yep, that's probably how it goes too. Can't deny it.
Who's playing that music? It's affecting me oh so much.
Oh, is that it? It's singing trash can. Yes. Sadness.
No! I didn't declare war on it. Damn it, Dan. Can I go back? I gave them money. Why would I declare war on them? I'm definitely having trouble even pushing the right buttons right now. Wow. Jello donuts. They're healthy, they can go too. It says click to end turn. What am I like not doing that it wants me to do? Is that good enough now, Master? Can I push turn? Why, thank you.
Okay.
Accidentally declared war on his city.
You did?
Yes. Which annoys the crap out of me.
You're the worst person ever.
What?
You're never going to be pure good.
I might not be the first one to pure good though. Yeah, I broke a tree. Oh, that sucks.
We got it.
That's what happens when you play games when you're tired. Speaking of tired, it's a quarter till midnight, which means it's like an hour and a half past my bedtime.
Well,
did you say you can get them in the morning? Okay.
it gives me a reason to stay up since I have to throw my sleep cycle in reverse. Those darn gas stations.
Right.
Sticker shock.
It's not with any real intent of like being a rebel or anything like that. It's just the way it worked out. Because my son, who used to play this with me a lot, now has a job where he goes in at like just before 10 o'clock. And that means he gets off like really like 6 o'clock in the morning. So that's a pain in the tush. Druid spells suck.
Yeah, I'd say you get like the Uber or Giant. Like, oh wait, no, it's really spell. But I mean, Root Spears are good.
Yeah, they're decent.
And Rush Strike against later game. Or whatever it's called.
Yeah, but the thing is it doesn't work. Well, here. I don't mind, it's only the Civic Guard. See, that's how it's done. No protection from poison. Yep, yep, yep. No, not to let that. Yay! Research and mana boost. Okay, so regroup. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so that's the group that's going to go. Okay. Take on the beholders.
Better watch out. Wizards of the Coast is going to get you.
Oops. Alrighty then.
Don't forget to select skill research.
Dude, seriously.
Don't forget.
I will get it. Just hush.
It's flashing at you.
Hush. I got something to flash you with. Oh, well then hush.
Gross.
What was I doing before? So rudely interrupted by someone who's trying to tell me how to play my game. There we go. Joint offer. Here, man, you want some? Oh, join, not joint. Oh, sorry. Okay. I've leveled up. Yeah, I've got a combat or damaging spell now. Yay! Oh shoot, I forgot what that does. Ooh, troops cost less. LOL! That's a little much. Oh, they're gonna come out and kill the scout. Alright, Steve, I'm done for the night. I'm tired. I need to cut it out. After accidentally clicking on declare war button and not catching it in time. Yeah, it's probably a good time for me to quit. So, peace. See ya. Good night. Have fun. Sayonara.